Hi students, welcome to Thermala Max YouTube channel. In the video, we will talk about the 10th English question number 46 like 8 mark question paragraph supplementary. So September 2020, 21 and May 22, August 22 and April 23 and June 23 question answers. So முயற்சி plus பயிற்சி which is equal to வெற்றி. I always say that முயற்சியும் பயிற்சி இருந்தா you'll be able to get a வெற்றி, my dear children, unless you have a வெற்றி and you'll not be able to get a வெற்றி anything. So இந்த தேர்வு என் வாழ்க்கையின் சிறந்த தேர்வாக இருக்கும் என்று எண்ணி ஒவ்வொரு தேர்வும் எழுத வேண்டும். Make a habit to think that every exam will be the best of your life. Your journey towards your dream has just begun. Let us go to the video now. Unit number 1. இதில் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா இன்ஹாபிட்டன்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஹைலாண்ட்னு கொஷின்ஸ் கொடுத்தோன்னா ப்ராஸ்பரோ மெராண்டோ அண்ட் ப்ராஸ்பரோ மேஜிக்கல் பவர்ஸ் அதெல்லாம் டீடைல்ஸை கொடுத்து இது வந்து செப்டம்பர் 2021 இந்த கேள்வி உங்களுக்கு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. லெட் அஸ் see the வீடியோ. ஸோ இதில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த கொஷின் வந்து த டெம்பஸ்ட் பை ஷேக்ஸ்பியர் நம்ம எழுதிக்கிறோம். ஸோ த டெம்பஸ்ட் அண்ட் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் ஃப்ரம் த சார்லஸ் லேம்ப் டெய்ல்ஸ்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அது ஒரு டீச்சர்ஸ் என்னென்ன பண்ணுறதை பற்றி தான் நம்ம இப்போ சம்மரி டீச்சர்னு ஒரு ஹெட்டிங் போடுங்க, தென் சம்மரின்னு ஒரு ஹெட்டிங் போட்டு ஒரு 2 பேரா எழுதுறீங்க. ஸோ அது அவங்க பியூட்டிஃபுல் யங் லேடி, ஸோ அவங்க வந்து மேஜிக் பவர்ஸ் இருந்தது, குட் ஸ்பிரிட்டாக இருந்தாங்க, ஸோ பவர்ஃபுல் பிரின்ஸாக இருந்தாங்க, ஸோ ரைஸ்டு வயலன்ட் ஸ்டார்ம் இருந்தது, தென் ஸ்ட்ராம் டு டிஸ்ட்ராய் இட் அண்ட் ஃபியர் டு ட்ரை இந்த சிங்கிங் வெசல்ஸ் பை ஹாவ் அ பிட்டி ஆன் தெம். ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன நடந்தது, ப்ராஸ்பரோ யங் பெர்டினன்ட் இந்த ஷிப்பில் இருந்த மெரடன் நெவர் சீன் அ மேன் பிஃபோர் ஹர் ஃபாதர் ஓன் ஃபாதர் ஷி வாஸ் ரிலேட்டட் லுக் அட் த ஹேண்ட்ஸம் பிரின்ஸ் ஃபெர்டினண்ட். அவரை பார்த்துறா ப்ளீஸ் டு சீ சச். அதுக்கப்புறம் அவனுக்கு கான்ஸ்டன்சி அவன் அட்மினேஷன் ஆகிறாங்க. தென் கோஸ் டு accept the challenges Ashur and Miranda would take with Kuhn. And then what has happened? Prospero forgave him them and told the king and Miranda was a gift to his son Ferdinand before he Prospero left the island in the ship. So the moral of the story என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா as you sow you reap. So this is what it is in the for the question number 1 for the unit test. Then let us go to the second one. அவர் என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க கொஷனில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அசோக்கை பற்றி என்ட்ரஸ் பெட் பேர்டு, அவருக்கு அந்த ஸ்னோரிங் ஹேபிட் இருக்குது, அதை பற்றி தான் இந்த கதையை நம்ம எழுத போகிறோம். ஸ்னோரிங்னா குரட்டை விடுறதை பற்றி தான் இந்த கதை. ஸோ இதில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஹெட்டிங் வந்து Zigzag by ஆஷான் நேகமையா, டீசர் சம்மரி. இட்ஸ் அ நியூ பெட் அண்ட் கமர்ஷியன் தட் ஹஸ் கிரியேட்ஸ் ஹோம்ன்றாங்க. ஸோ வாண்டட் டு ஷெல்டர் வேணுன்றாங்க, அது கசின்ன்றாங்க. தென் அவருடைய டாக்டர் அசோக் கிருஷ்ணான்னு சொல்கிறாங்க அவரோட பேர். And then Zigzag to her home and convincing his wife Zigzag. His daughter Maya and his son were delighted to hear about the for arrival. Cook Zigzag with the Krishnans and he flew clumsily to deposit and nuts on the blades and the ceiling fan. It was a big snore was in there, sound ஜாஸ்தி இருந்தது. தென் அவர் வந்து இமெயில் அனுப்புகிறாரு அவங்களுக்கு how to stop Zigzag from snoringன்றாங்க. பட் he never heard Zigzag snoring. Did not go home even a minute. So took his clinic. The bird flew into the clinic, ordering the child patient to keep quiet and asked not to jump and not to swing. Zigzag's voice was clear and commanding. Best of all, the Zigzag never slept or snored. You know all about the painting done by the Christian, since he had liked that new technique of the painting which was trained by Zigzag. The bird has his own way of knowing this genius, and it was a treasure to the family. So the moral of the story is one should always keep busy in their own ஐஸ். அதுதான் அதோட moral of the story. Let us go to the next one. அடுத்தது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா முலான் பற்றி. உமன் ஆஃப் கரேஜாக இருப்பாங்க, கிரேட்டஸ்ட் லீடர்ஷிப்பு அகேன்ஸ்ட் த பேட்டில், முலான் ரிட்டன் ஹாப்பிலி. இது செப்டம்பர் 2020 கேட்டிருக்காங்க இந்த கொஷின். ஸோ முலான் எ பிரேவ் டீனேஜர். டீசரில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the story of Mulan, a teenage girl dressed herself as a man and served her country. Many years ago, China was in the middle of the Great War. Ordered one man, a Chinese family, should join the army. So Mulan's father was old and sick. Her father was a child, so he asked to join the army. She dressed herself as a man. Her father was afraid because she would be punished with death sentence if found guilty of a woman. Mulan believed that no one could identify her as a man. Mulan proved that a great soldier, winning many battles. At the time, very bad fever swept her through the army. The soldier became sick. When the doctor examined Mulan's illness in the tent, he found that he was a woman. The soldier took to know Mulan's real identity. Hearing a soldier saying the surprise attack was coming, so he got dressed and stood tall out there when she was not strong. அப்போ அந்த டாக்டர் இது பண்ணும்போது அது ஒரு பெரிய இது நடக்குது, போர் நடக்குது. The battle was won with the tactics and China was saved. அப்போ சைனா சேவ் ஆயிடுச்சு இந்த முலனால. Mulan was a woman after winning the battle. The emperor was so happy that being a woman, Mulan was able to end a long fight war. He asked Mulan to stay in the palace with him and royal advisor. So Mulan wanted to return back to her family, so the emperor instead gave him fine gifts. Everyone was happy to see Mulan safely and have saved the country in the war. So moral of the story is bravery is not in the gender, for his Mulan wonder. So gender ஒரு முக்கியத்துவமே கிடையாது ஒரு இதில் ஒரு bravery இஷ்யூவில் வந்து ஜெண்டர் அது கேர்ளோ பாய் எதோ இருந்தாலும் ஸோ தட் வில் பி லைக் it's not a gender for Mulan wonder. So next one, shining orders old people to be deserted in valley, farmer very sad. அதை பற்றி சொல்கிறதா இந்த கதை. ஸோ let us go to the கதை. So the aged mother by Matso Basho. The story of aged mother proves his old is gold. Long teaser எழுதுங்க, then summary எழுதுங்க. Long ago there lived a poor family which widowed the mother foot of the mountain. He didn't want her to die. He cooked and dried the unwhitened rice, square cloth and tied around his neck. So it that filled with cool and sweet water. He lifted the helpless old mother back his dog penny and made him to leave her there. Then goes to the mother grew anxious. He climbed up the mountain because there are many paths and the sun might give in while returning. The mother advised his son to follow the path which contained piles of twigs at the irregular interval. Again came another order from the governor, present a rope of ashes. The farmer told the governor of that he had gained his wisdom from his aged mother. So soon he abolished the cruel law and people became happy. Moral of the story is experience counts and can be the best teacher always. Next one, true story. Little boy named Peter rescues his fellow man. She is a small hole, water flows like a stream that his finger stops the leaking water. Next morning people repair the hole, thank Peter. So this is little hero of Holland. So this is a true story of a little boy with a brave heart and passionate love for his village. So அதை பற்றி தான் இது பேசுகிறோம் இந்த கதை. Holland is a country where much of the land lies between the sea level. To keep out the sea flooding the land, great walls and called digs are built. Many years ago there lived a boy named Peter. Peter's father was one of the men who was assigned the work of tending the gates in the digs called sluices. Peter spent his time with the blind friend by telling him about the walk along the dig and along the sun, the flowers and ships far out from the sea. The flowing of the water was stopped. Though he was happy, he was very determined to save Holland. No one came to rescue him. Then what has happened? Mother thought that Peter was spending the night with the blind friend and that he would scold him in the morning for staying away from home without permission. The next day, a man who came for work heard a groan from Peter as he walked along the top of the deck. They carried Peter home to his parents. Clearly, he was brave like hero of Holland. The moral of the story is anyone who has a true passion for this country can become a hero any time. Let's go to the final one. Uncle Philip calls for Tom's, gives treasure box. Box contains precious stones and valuables. Wants Tom and with letter instruction, interesting mechanism, unlock the box exports and finally donates it. A dilemma. The topic is a dilemma. Teaser is the twist law told in this lesson was very interesting and the dilemma existed till the end of the story. Summary. The narrator was sent for by his uncle when he was on the deathbed. His uncle Philip was a rich man and he has processed true and costly gems with him. The uncle had announced Tom as her heir and wanted him to pay for his funeral so he could not inherit his property. Leaving an iron box for Tom, his uncle instructed him to handle the box with extreme care and not to shake the box. He wanted Tom to read the letter which lied on the top of the box before unlocking it. Tom started thinking of possible ways to open the box without being killed. He planned to explore the box at a safe distance but dropped at an idea in fear of losing her rubies, pearls and gems. His consultation with Professor Clench did not yield him any fruitful solution. The doctor's scarf too wanted was in danger and losing his mind with too much thought about the rubies. Then he failed in his attempt to open the box. His efforts to read about explosives led to suspicions by the police and he had to change his name and occupation. At last he made a will and left his pearls and rubies to the Society for the Preservation of Human Vivisection, and everyone was first think as that what would one do if given an iron box known to contain wealth also contain dynamite which would explode when unlocked. The dilemma continued on that next. The moral of the story is you cannot resolve a dilemma with all the very same mind that made in. With this, I hope in the video உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும். Please subscribe to TRIGNOMETRY YouTube channel and forward to your friends also about this channel. And I would like to inform you that we already uploaded so many videos with respect to social science and maths, the whole study materials which is given in the description. You can very well go through that and get a benefit out of it, my dear children. So in this, I wish you all success in your examination. Stay tuned for more exam updates. Thank you so much. Bye, my dear children. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.